I don't want to take his quality of life on kind of a medication.
To see a child suffer, especially when there's a potential fix, it's heartbreaking. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Carrie Sharp. When a mother recently called us desperately trying to get help for her 5-year-old's digestive issues, we knew we just couldn't look the other way. They are struggling to make ends meet, and the state's Medicaid plan, TennCare, does not cover his very expensive medicine.
So our Hannah McDonald and photojournalist Bud Nelson took a drive to meet the family in Overton County, about 20 miles north of Cookeville. Here's their story.
Even in 90-degree heat, 5-year-old Easton Scantlin is very active.
That boy right there has got the best childhood any kid could ask for.
Easton's mom, Shelly, lives and breathes for her son. He has complex medical needs, so she homeschools him from their home in Overton County. After recent brain surgery, she's unable to work at all. But the energy she does have, she's pouring into her son.
It's hard. As a mom, you know, dealing with this, he's been put to sleep so many times I can't count.
Easton's body doesn't make enough of the enzyme you need to properly digest certain sugars and starches. The rare disorder called congenital Sucrase-Isomaltase deficiency is hard to treat.
With his stomach issue, we may only get a boiled egg in him literally all day. Sometimes, you know, he may not eat nothing. I mean, we're borderline to feeding tube, and I'm fighting not to go that route because it's going to take his childhood away.
Sucrate is the only enzyme therapy for the treatment of genetically determined sucrase deficiency, which is part of CSID.
Sucrate is what Easton's pediatric gastroenterologist recommended he start taking. The prescription medicine helps break down sugar molecules in food. Easton's doctor wants him to take it 3 times a day. The problem is the drug company that makes Sucrate doesn't participate in the rebate program that helps lower the cost of outpatient prescription drugs for Medicaid patients.
Here they are.
Hi, this is Alyssa calling from Frontier Therapy for Shelly.
The Scantlin family is on Tennessee's Medicaid plan, TennCare. They're told by the state's pharmacy service that the only way to get the expensive medication is to pay for it themselves.
So for the quantity that the doctor prescribed, the medication is Sucrate. There's a quantity of 180 milliliters for a 30-day supply. That price is $8,780.32.
That amount of money is a lot to ask of any family, especially one in a rural area struggling to make ends meet.
And watch the porch because there's one hole there that's already fell in over there.
Shelly says they're selling candy bars to raise money for Easton's medical needs, which include hundreds of wipes and diapers each month.
Right here's the wipes that they finally sent us.
Without the Sucrate, Easton's health could get worse, and he might be forced to give up karate, which he loves.
And it's just like, what does a child that's got so much going on, why do they deserve this? You know, they didn't ask for nothing to be born with this.
Since I've gotten involved, TennCare is exploring patient assistance programs through the CDC and possibly the drug manufacturer to help cover Easton's medication.
I don't want to take his quality of life on kind of a medication.
In Livingston, Hannah McDonald, News Channel 5.
Now, to lower prescription costs not covered by Medicaid or insurance, you could, in some cases, try a free or rural health clinic. Those often provide low-cost or free medications to those who qualify.